Cool Ranch. Double decker like Cool Ranch. Supreme. Well, it didn't take long. Neighbor dog. Didn't take long at all. And after I ended the live stream talking about the eBay seller sending me the wrong item, I ended the stream maybe 7 minutes at max after I ended the stream. The eBay seller contacted me, apologizing, saying typically exactly what I said. He had everything. He had two things. What I ordered, which was called high school double D, whatever, and he had another one, the season 3 limited edition box with the same name. He already had it all boxed up. He grabbed the wrong box, shipped it out to me. Escaflowne. So he said he tried to work it out where it'd be little list. He tried to do a return where he'll possibly save me little effort to do, but it didn't work out that way. So what he did, he just went ahead and told me to do a process return and refund, which I did. He said as soon as he gets the item back that he would relist the one I potentially wanted to buy, and he would give me a $10 discount. A $10 discount. I chose when I got the refund, I could either have the money deposited back on my payment method, which was my debit card, or I could get the full amount on a gift card from eBay. I figured the quickest process would be eBay's gift card. So I selected it. Um, so he paid for shipping. He sent me what's those scan codes for the post office to scan off of my phone, and I shipped it off. As soon as he messaged me, we did it. And the post office, it was a good hour and a half before the post office closed, so I went ahead and shipped it off. Not even, but maybe an hour after I shipped it off, I got a notification saying I done received the gift card on my eBay account for the full amount that was spent. Now I was kind of confused with that because typically the eBay sellers, especially when they're receiving something back, they're going to wait to get that item back. I could have just sent an empty box. But nevertheless, I got my money back. Done shipped it off the correct, the thing that he sent me. That wasn't the correct item. And like I said, he told me that as soon as he got it back, that he would process the money refunded, and then he would relist the item, and then he'll give me $10 off, and I'll rebuy it from him. That didn't happen. Well, most of it happened. I done got my money back. I done sent the item off, but I messaged him. I said, dude, me having to go back out of town cost me $5 in gas, let alone the inconvenience of just to have to do it on your mistake. I'm supposed to be enjoying the item that I purchased now, watching it, and now I'm having to wait for you to get this back, then process the purchase to do the shit again, then wait for it to be shipped to me again. The hassle without me having to spend money to get this item back to you. I should giving me $10 off is laughable. Because the only really you truly giving me is $5. But nevertheless, I didn't buy it back from him. He never did. I mentioned, can you do a little better than $10? He never did reply. That's okay. You remember me saying that there was one on auction that didn't have the slip cover and wasn't brand new, factory sealed, everything, that I was plotting that maybe I should have go for to try to save money. Well, that did sell a little afterwards. All this went down. It sold for $220, not including shipping fees, sales tax, and stuff like that. I didn't get it. But by sheer coincidence, I did run into someone else selling the series. Not brand new, factory sealed, but new condition, like new condition. Had the slip cover and everything. And he was selling it for $240 with make a best offer available. So I made a best offer. I didn't think it was going to go through. I thought sure that he would have the best offer set to a specific number, and if you made anything less than that specific number, it would automatically decline. And I've done that several times. I've found something for $240 or $140, and I'll make a bid of $100, or if it's $240, I'll make a bid of $200, and it always automatically declines it. This time it does not. It doesn't decline it. It says offer has been sent, and I wait. And I wait. I wait through all, matter of fact, I wait through the thing. I don't know. I can't quite remember. Yeah, I do believe. Yeah, I waited through the night. I slept, and then to the next day, I was even telling the Meals on Wheels ladies that I didn't think the dude was going to accept it. One or two things was going to happen. He was going to decline it. No, three things. He was either going to do a counter offer where he says, how about 220 or 25? 225 was more likely what I was expecting him to make. Do a counter offer, try and say, maybe $5. Or he will flat out decline it, like he's insulted for the offer, or he will ignore it completely. And when you make an offer, a best offer, it has a time limit, 24 hours, I think, and then the offer expires, and then you can make another offer. But in general, if they ignore that one, unless you make a substantial one next time, yeah, they would just ignore the next one too. Now, like I said, I told the Meals on Wheels lady, more likely, it was going to be declined or ignored. too much time has passed by for him to do a counter offer. So after I did the Meals and Wheels that day, I done gave up on it. I didn't think he was gonna accept it. Like I said, I thought it was going to expire or he was going to decline it finally. And tell you the truth, I already had interest in buying something else. I was literally looking up Steam Decks. I was considering buying me a Steam Deck, finally breaking down and getting me a Steam Deck. So I was looking at all the ones on sale on eBay, trying to find the right one. I was even on YouTube. I was looking up videos that tells you the exact difference from the different screens, that the LCD and the OLED. Which what's the difference? I know the OLED is better, but I wanted to know the specifics. What kind of battery life would be different between the models and stuff. And I know I couldn't not get a real good one for $200. You could buy broken ones that's broken for $200 used for parts. But I have the money. I could buy a completely brand new Steam Deck from Valve if I wanted to, but this is a 7-layer burrito. And but nevertheless, guess what? The seller accepted the offer. No message, nothing exchanged. He just clicked accept offer. It took the month. It took $200 of the gift card off, and the motherfucker done within seconds after accepting the offer. He done already printed out the shipping label, and also shipped it off that day. And matter of fact, I got the item. I got the item, and I'm watching it right now. I've done watched the first Blu-ray, and it played fine. I'm on episode 2 on this, not episode 2, but the second episode on this too. And so far it's playing fine. Both Blu-rays and DVDs. It's got 2 Blu-rays, 2 DVDs. Both discs look perfect, and it still does have the slip for the digital code for the digital version, which I don't think you can redeem it anyways because Filmation's gone. But it's still cool. It's got the code in there. I'm thinking about my dead cousin because I'm I'm parked at the graveyard where she's buried at. Don't believe me? There's the graveyard. I figured come over here, park, eat, do a little live stream, and sit here thinking about her. I miss her. But gotta get off this subject. If I don't get off this subject, it's gonna get me down. Let's think of something funny. I gotta think of something funny. I gotta get this off of my. I'm getting too depressed. My eyes are gonna start watering in a second. I gotta get off this. Um, all right, let's go ahead. I meant to say this the last time when I was in Columbia visiting my friend. I brung up, a certain individual that I used to make videos about, analyzing his gameplays and shit. I meant to bring this up then too. It's just hilarious, completely fucking hilarious. I almost had to react to it during the live stream, reacted to it. But I said I was watching this older shit, but actually this was one of his not recent, but close to where I last left off reacted to his shit of his Black Ops 6 live streams. And in this stream, one of his flunkies, Clutch, evidently got banned for a ban, not a permanent ban, but a short while ban from playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6. For supposedly cheating. Now, isn't that the kind of irony? The person that is friends with someone that gets banned that he always cries, accuse everybody else for cheating, and one of his flunky actually gets banned for cheating. So they're talking about it. He's saying, "Oh, I can't believe you got banned for cheating." And and so it just shows how absurd he is on 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 his thinking about Call of Duty and skills and the game overall, and how much he's deluded thinking he's good. He said, and I quote, he told Clutch, "I can't believe one time I did good, and I can't, they never accused me of cheating. There's one time out on Black Ops 2, I went 12-1, and they never accused me of cheating." That's exactly what I did when I heard this. 12-1. How anybody that claims to be an OG Call of Duty player, that's been playing for years, that watches these big YouTubers. Even these big YouTubers that he watch are not really good. But they are people that does run games and ends up on top majority of the time. And how can you claim to know, be good, and see these people that go 30-0, 50-0, 60-0, and then you think you somehow escaped someone drawing the conclusion that you might be cheating because you went 12-1. 12-1. People, an absolutely shit player with a broken control, a barely functional controller, with no audio. Let's say he has no headset and his TV speakers are blown and has no sound, just relying on sight of what's happening in the game. Well, all that against him, he can get inside a game that's close to the end and get lucky off a coincidence and enough to hit, to come in the game and die once, and then get lucky and get up to his full kill streak, or get up to come in the game and get lucky and build up to his full kill streaks, and after using them, and then all of a sudden end up dying. 12-1. The dude is hysterical. And I'm not really trying to say that punk him. Like I said, I love his antics. It's comical. Hearing that shit just it made my day that day I watched that stream and hearing that shit. And he said it seriously. There was no bullshit. He said it seriously. I don't see how anybody can literally. I went 12-1, and I wasn't accused of cheating. It was straight. It would say that and keep a straight face. Oh my God. Oh, and yes, I know he's playing the beta. I've been laughing my ass off at it too. I've been laughing my ass off on it. Um, and I called it. I called it. I love it. He not 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 even a day. Not even a day. Not even 5 games. Not even 5 games. And he's already accusing of people of cheating on it. A fucking beta. The full game is not even out. Not even 5 games. He's already bringing up aimbot. He couldn't even get through the fucking first day of the beta without having to believe someone's cheating because they're proving that they're a better player than him. He couldn't even realize when he had streaks, when he barely did good enough, and he couldn't even realize he had fucking kill streaks. How can you accuse someone of cheating rather than you just realizing that you're not good when you can't even realize that you have attained a kill streak? Fuck knowing if it's gone to that bad. He's not doing his due diligence and looking up what kill streaks are available to know what people might be using against him. Now he can't even realize when he has one to use. And of course, the first stream, not even an hour and a half, barely over an hour and a half, he quit playing the beta and went right back to Black Ops 6. Who 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 does that? Who does that? Everybody that's anxious, that's ready, excited for a new Call of Duty, would play the whole beta the whole fucking day. And no, he didn't leave because of a friend. He did leave it twice. The second time he left it, maybe because a friend, but no, whether the 4 hour stream, more than a 4 hour stream, he at little after the 1 hour and 30 mark, 1 hour and a half mark, he leaves it and goes to play Black Ops 6. Because he's getting his ass whooped. And I was wanting it to happen. I was wanting it to happen. And it almost did. I was like, please let him get in here, get his ass whooped, and start telling people or getting mad at people because he wants to believe they're cheating. And then tell them, how come y'all not playing Black Ops 7? Huh? How come y'all not playing Black Ops 7? Oh, because you can't cheat in there, huh? You're sticking over playing Black Ops 6 because you can't go over a Black Ops 7, the beta, and cheat. When he was playing it, accusing people of cheating in it, and left it because he's getting his ass whooped. Went to playing Black Ops 6, and now he's immediately getting destroyed in it, worse than he was getting his ass kicked on Black Ops 7. And I wanted him to go to say some shit like that, but fortunately he didn't. He went to accusing people of cheating, but he didn't insinuate, which would have been so awesome if he did. That would be such an irony to fucking leave Black Ops 7, beta 7, to leave the beta, to run to Black Ops. I know when I played the betas, when I looked for it, I didn't go back to the other title until that beta was gone. I especially wouldn't have done it within the beta only being out for a day and a half at most. Without me even having 2 hours in the fucking without even me having 2 hours in playing it. It's absurd. It's completely absurd. I love the fact that it really doesn't affect me negative like a certain puppet wants it to. Because I mean, how could it when I just disproven it multiple times in the past when the games I was playing, and I was being accused of it back then when those games were relevant. When those games were relevant, I disproven it. But I loved how I fish hooked. I fucking fish hooked Swift. I fish hooked him. just like I said, he didn't come up with the conclusion himself of me playing against bots. He read someone else's comment in one of my videos. And I knew the dude was going to believe it, because just like it goes right along with him accusing everybody cheating he's playing against. Like I said, he'll get inside a lobby and not even be in there and not even died yet. And he'll see someone getting a kill streak, whether it's on his team or the opposite team, and seeing a kill streak that he can't earn. Oh, that person's cheating. I seen it. I seen it. Him playing Black Ops 4. He'll just know a kill streak's going. That person's cheating. I haven't got. He hasn't killed me yet. I haven't seen anything suspicious in that replay of him killing me. I haven't even died yet, but I'm seeing this kill streak that I can't get. So this dude's cheating. He's done it numerous times. So him watching my gameplays, he's going to believe whatever he can. He's going to draw whatever conclusion he can with that, just as much as he would be in a game he's playing in. So what I did is I fixed hooked him. I led him to believe that it was combat training. I drew the notion to lead him thinking that the person was referring to combat training bots. And so what does he do? He takes that notion of combat training bots, and he goes and makes, in a live stream, goes and makes himself play against bots and trying to show that there's different names and the names of bots and then the tags and and then that individual in the comment section that gave him the beginning notion of bots was in their live stream was trying to tell him, no, it's not combat training. It's not combat training. But he's done wrapped up. He's done wrapped up in the notion. He ain't hearing him. So he's in there trying to prove that he can go flawless against bots in there, and just proving that I got this individual hooked on my strings, and I'm dragging him, and then I can have Swift latch onto his leg, and I'm dragging them both. But and like I said, I destroyed that narrative. I destroyed that narrative a long time ago, which the individual that was throwing that narrative then wasn't doing it seriously. He wasn't doing it actually believing it. Here's the fucking big kicker. The person that introduced the narrative to Swift doesn't really believe it. He is bitter that I am that good, but he doesn't believe it. He knows it's not true, but he can't. What really hurts him now is the fact that he's trying to support someone in spite of me that is that dumb. to, and that desperate to need to believe it. Here's the proof of it. Here's the kicker. Here's the proof of it. Let's pretend like I'm dressing Swift. Swift directly. Swift, when you was playing Black Ops 3, when you was playing Black Ops 4, both or either one, did you play against any bots? Now, keep this in mind, Swift. You were playing neither one of them in their prime. You were playing neither one of them in the prime of their relevant cycle. Did you run into any bots? Did you believe he was playing against any bots? So why would I have encountered bots when I was playing them when they came out and when there was no new titles out? When those why would I how could I have run into bots when the game was what's the word I'm looking? Was plentiful with players because the game was new. How could I run into bots? And so-called the bots and it can be Googled. It can be Googled. It can be Googled. Subsidized bot players. Subsidized bot players wasn't introduced until Warzone. It can be Googled. Wasn't introduced into Warzone. And it's only utilized. It was only utilized to either subsidize to fill a lobby when he was having a hard time filling, and to be a little easier on players that suck. But again, like I said, it don't upset me because this does, just like, people accuse me of cheating. It's like that. It only boosts how good I am or how good I was. It only also furthermore boosts how important it is that I was that good to influence a person, to need to draw to narratives that I suck, that I not that I suck, but that I'm cheating, or draw to the narrative that I'm playing against. It only boosts. It only puts me on a pedestal. Further puts me on a pedestal. And like I said, it would be one thing if it was more than one game. If it was just one game. If it was just one game. But no. When I had Black Ops 2 gameplays, clips where I pointed a phone at the TV and putting music with it, I was getting similar scores. I was getting double-digit ratios. I was getting flawless gameplays. I was also doing the same thing on first Black Ops, Black Ops 2, uh, Modern Warfare 3. Not as much, not as good, but still. I don't think I did too bad on Ghost, even though I couldn't stand the multiplayer. I don't think I did. I don't really think I did that bad on Ghost. And we all know I had to Black Ops 3, bam, destroying. Black Ops 4, bam, destroying. Uh, I did relatively good on, um, what's the last one I played? Modern Warfare 2 remake. Not remake, remaster. The not the remake, but the where they sold that game with the other game, Advanced Warfare. I didn't play that one. Hell no, I did actually. I was doing damn good on it, the Advanced Warfare. Eh, and the irony is too. I love the irony that he says trash talking is good for his channel. Good for his channel. He, and he'll and back in the past he was constantly bringing up this other YouTuber sales toast. He's craving a 1 versus 1 against a 13-year-old with a YouTube named Sales Toast, and he would talk mad shit. Of course, that's okay, but then again, it's not okay because for me, because I pull his videos. Nah, it's because I talk truth. Oh, it's hilarious. I love it. I really do. I might even start reacting to his videos again. It's hilarious. Uh, it's hilarious. Especially that 1 versus 1 where he's telling that person, you better come at me, man. You better come at me. You better back up your shit. Even though you wasn't starting the shit, I was the one running my mouth off, but I'm going to tell you, you better back up your mouth. And then he gets his ass whooped. Oh, it's hilarious. Talking to the dude, talking smack to the dude, then proceeds to tell the dude he better back up his trash talk, which he didn't start the trash talking in the first place. Warning him, if you're going to trash talk me, you better be able to back it up and you better pull off the win. AKA, it's him that doesn't pull off the win, that gets totally destroyed. Oh, it's hilarious. How long have I been streaming? Has it been an hour yet? Almost. But I'm going to go ahead, head back. I don't know when Don't know when I'll start reacting to this shit again. But I'm watching shit and watching shit, and it's getting to be too funny, too hilarious without me, without me doing so. But bottom line, puppets, you will continue to yield to my will. Now that's so real.